Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Josh here again. This is some Thief gameplay on the Xbox One. You're gonna see that I'm not as good at this game as I used to be in my other videos. This is basically just me going back and learning how to play the game again for the most part. So yeah, get ready for some pretty bad gameplay. Hopefully that doesn't really. Hopefully you don't care about that too much, but. Anyways, what I'm going to be talking about is The Walking Dead Season 5 and how different it is from the comic book as of now, or at least like based off the trailer. So if you haven't seen the trailer, I'm pretty sure they showed it off at Comic-Con. So yeah, I watched it on YouTube a couple days afterwards, and yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty excited for it. It's very different from the comic book. If any of you have read the comic book, at least it appears very different from the comic book. The group that Gareth has, at least I did for the most part, assumed they were the hunters from the comic book. If you're familiar with them, the group of like cannibals. But Gareth's group is much bigger, and the cannibals seem to
He doesn't pay this
they
week?
didn't seem as not necessarily smart, but they didn't seem as organized. They didn't really trap people like Gareth did with the radio signals and such. So yeah, this is just me like flashbanging myself a million times. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be used. I seriously doubt it. But anyways, back to the conversation. So apparently, if you watch the trailer, it doesn't look like they are going to be the hunters. It doesn't. I don't know. It's really hard to say right now. If you watch the trailer, maybe I'll link in the description if I remember. They let Rick and his group go because of Eugene's plan to go to Washington D.C. It looks like they're going to let them go in order so they can like find a cure. I guess that was their plan. So they're gonna let them go and like travel with them to Washington D.C. Now there's nothing even close to this in the comic book series that I can think of. So yeah, this will be interesting to see how it turns out. It seems like as the show goes, it's been like dividing farther and farther from the comic book series, and this is a really good example of that. This is completely new. I think this is a thing that they're doing so that way they can keep people like me who've already read the series and are like currently up to date on it. It's a way to keep them I don't know, keep things new for them, so they still have some surprises and stuff. Not like Game of Thrones, where pretty much everything in the book is exactly like what happens in the show. But this is like Walking Dead as of right now, very, very different, the comic from the show. So I'm eager to see how this whole thing plays out. And if you read the comic book, you know how the whole Washington D.C. ordeal goes. So I'd like to see how that turns out with Gareth and his men, assuming that they survive that long to find out the truth, which I'm not going to say for those of you who have not read the book, because I have a feeling that's how it's going to work in the show too. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. At least it wasn't a channel update again. So yeah, like I said, that's pretty much it for this video, and I will see you guys later. I'm gonna have my Twitch and my Twitter in the description, so be sure to follow me on those two if you are interested, and I will see you guys later.